Coming out with it, it's Hamilton. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Alabama's offense will have the first possession of the game. You have to live with this result every second of every day for the next year, guys.
Some of the greatest sports talk radio takes place in the state of Alabama because of the rivalry and the trash talk that goes on between Auburn fans and Alabama fans. It is must-listen radio, David. It's incredible.
And it's must-watch TV. Like, no matter what the records are, it seems like it's always a good game. The hate runs deep, and it is a great game to call.
Discards a man. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. The last time these two clashed in the Iron Bowl, it was the Tide winning a classic.
And the Tide have done a great job in recent history of owning Auburn, doing a great job of winning this series. But they respect them every single day. They know they won last year, but every year there's a healthy level of respect for this Auburn Tiger team.
Yeah, and I think back to last year's game. For Alabama, it was their best players making the big plays late in the game. And this game this year is littered with game changers on both sidelines. Both Auburn and Alabama have the guys that can break this game wide open. So we're going to see a great one here.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just complete.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. Inside the 30. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
So Auburn's offense will have its first possession of the game. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Pressure coming. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They'll send out the kicker here. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. The offense set for a first down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He'll pull it on the read. Pass to Stinson, still on his feet. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you can tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. They'll give it to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And that was a nice 2nd down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical?
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown time. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. David, they had to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just couldn't put it in the end zone in that red area where they needed to be a little bit more efficient.
I think they just got to do a little better job of executing on this drive, and let's see if they can punch it in for 6 this time.
Looking for room at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
White wants to throw it. They'll run the screen, fighting off the defender. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Way too close to punt. Way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They're getting this guy lathered up. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
This offense has a 2nd down play. White going to attack through the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. I'm going to start. I'm going to highlight it. that blitz came home, we are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Young. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field.
I know that was third down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up fourth down.
First down here for the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 35. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, and way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Using his legs, it's Hunter. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
They're still down by a single. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, from Tuscaloosa to the Plains, there are some ornery folks and some emotional fan bases enjoying a soda pop and a lot of trash talk in this battle between the Tide and War Eagles. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Alabama and Auburn plays out.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what of our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Haynes, the Marcel Darius is when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Got the first down, looking for more. The expressway is wide open. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Tigers! And that one will give them the lead.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
Here comes the 2-point try. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bringing it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
Alabama quickly back to the line.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction.
And it's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Tide with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. Man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Running it back, it's Kane. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. Did a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the missed connection on 3rd down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because...
Intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Quick touch pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Well, jet sweep pass. And a good, solid pickup for the defense. Cuts him down.
Listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. The sure hands, it's Lambert Smith. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Finds his back in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking for a crease, it's Hunter. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct running down.
Touchdown, Auburn! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. This is the biggest drive of the game, but the offense has to stay cool. No reason to panic. Then again, panicking is never a good idea, is it? Finds a tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. A new set of downs after the completion. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing it accurate. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Makes a connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. To the air, it's Milroe. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. He's going to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Ripping through the defense. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, at this point of the game, the defense now is substituting their personnel. They've got their dime package in the game. There's a lot of DBs out there. They know this offense is going to have to throw the football to climb back in this game.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Great job on defense. They did their film study. On third down, they're trying to dial up the screen, see if they can get these pass rushers way up the field, but no can do. They get a tackle for loss on the play, now setting up fourth.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The roar of of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. The give from the gun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in.
Well, the offense on third down, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up fourth down.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The offense lining up for a first down play. On the move, it's Milroe. Using the quick game. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They'll line up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Running with power. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the upright.
Man, this guy has an absolute bomb for a leg. You see the contact? It just sounded different. It sounded like an explosion coming off of his foot, puts it through the uprights. There's NFL teams watching this game. They're jotting down this dude's name right now because that is an NFL Sunday leg.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you've put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to play call this to give your guy the best chance to make his kick.
And how much confidence do I have in it? You know, what's his range? All those things come into account of how aggressive you want to be, maybe going towards the end zone versus a field goal.
Offense getting set for first down. White wants to throw it. He's taking a deep shot. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. At that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
On second down, wants to throw it. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right, and I wonder because it was a rivalry game, did the losing team get a little overhyped? It just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game. They made too many uncharacteristic mistakes, and as a result, they take the L.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Caleb Downs has me first. I beat A&M, lost to Bama by a field goal with like 20 seconds left. Wish I could get Corleone. I don't really know what I need right now. JD Rim transferred from Auburn. Dang. Finished another season? I signed these two. Oh. Made playoffs. Nice. I beat number 5 A&M at home. I don't fully understand. Why is it saying I've already used all my hours? Oh, I haven't used all my hours. I should be first for like everybody left. Besides maybe him. All right, here we go. The battle. Battle for Culliver. Hold up. I will in a second. We want the first visit. Do you remember what Caleb Downs wanted? I'm just gonna send the house. Not much left to do, but man, just send it. I can just send it with them, man. I don't even know where Shaheem Brown is from. But, gosh, do I need safety help. Proximity to home. Okay. Do you think I should... Oh, hey. My bad. I've got the, like, ultimate package here. Caleb Towns, you are a tiger. Okay. Jordan Phillips, it's in the house. Of course. I feel like I should be the first. I don't know if the first visit matters as much in this as it does in real life. Ian, the player. Some of these boys would just commit off the rip. I'm going to try that week 2. I think I can, if I can just get like one little inkling of what they like, then I think it'll help get like all of them. Okay. And I do want to go ahead and lock. I have the last I checked, I had the 17th ranked class. I want this guy bad. He's a gem, 45th overall player in the nation, would easily add to my class. Ooh, I don't know if I want to flex my coach prestige. This is a lot of work, man. They made recruiting like absolutely tasking. I have like way too many defensive tackles. I'm going to have like 600 defensive tackles on this team. Carson clone Magana. We got no want to it this time of day. Jimmy Falk is his fullback that he's locked eyes on. I'm on Volt from Phoenix City, Cam Coleman's whereabouts. We cut grass up there. All right, who's in the portal? Man, can't get none of these players. Hey, there ain't. I've targeted every 4-star possible. There's not many left. What's Auburn come to? The 12th class. That's what we've come to. Take that. We got 12th class in the nation. 1 5-star, 13 4-stars. Angel Hacker, the 5-star, he's probably more like a 4-star, and we have a bunch of 4-stars that are more like 5-stars. We've been taking best available, though. Oh, number 1 class. Georgia, man. Whitehair and Wolf were mine. It's just ridiculous. I don't really know what else in the portal I mean, Mond Cole. Not getting Rodemaker. I don't want to look at team needs. That feels like a lot of work. Let's see who the biggest guy in the portal is. Big Desmond Schuster. What's this? I mean, who knows how good he is? We'll see. We'll go ahead and throw the house at Big Desmond. Dang, I still got a ton of hours left, but my board's full. Let's see what shakes, and then we'll re-hit the portal. Jarquez went 3rd round. I almost beat Bama. Jarrett, I don't. Right now, I'm not scouting. It's just okay. The Jim punter wants me. We're really trying to keep Culliver in-house. It's 5'11", 310, Quaylen Hill. Big Quay? Come on now. Let's go, Quaylen. Atta baby, Big Quay. Yeah, you know, Big Quay. Rock. Oh, Rock Hill. Let's talk playing style, Quay. Why is everybody ready for visit? What are these? Where's Caleb Cunningham? Oh my gosh, it's working! It's working! Schedule that visit. Let's talk about the conference, Big Shaheem. Where's Shaheem Brown from? So, hey, you want to talk conference, big boy? Boy, do we got one. All right. Playing style. Let's talk about being from Harvest, Alabama. Why don't you come on home? Let's talk about being from Ocoee, Florida. Let's talk about Noonan, Georgia, Elijah. Uh-oh. Let's talk about the pro potential here. Shot in the dark with Desmond. I don't really know that. Why can we schedule visits with recruits? That's fine, but I mean, I'm not complaining. All right, let's see what happens. Give me Caleb Downs. Okay, Culliver. Well, that's the fringe 5-star. Caleb Ransall, Jordan Phillips, Elijah Herring, Waylon Hill. Where is Caleb Downs? I love seeing them ones. This is why they kept Magana. 45th best player nationally. Our class, did we just crack a top 10 class in year one? I know he's a bust, but we're just... He has like 85 spec catch. He has great like catching statistics. There. All right, let's go. Tennessee's gaining. Tennessee's gaining. It's like 1 a.m. I have work tomorrow. Oh, did I not? I didn't mean to do that. I may have just like... Caleb Downs! Boom! Shaheem! Oh my gosh, next year's defense is freaking stacked. Big Desmond Schuster! Is that everyone we wanted? We may have just run the gauntlet there. Yeah, Gus Malzahn was like, yeah, we went out and tried to get a bunch of players, make our team better. We wanted to be a little bit better this week. Get better every day! Truthfully, I think that we've acquired talent at... Ghana is king of the portal. Oh my gosh! We have the 5th best class in the nation! Man, trying to come around here talking all that boo, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Elijah's out of Memphis, Schuster out of Illinois, Downs out of Ohio State, Ransall out of Tulane, Shaheem out of Florida State, the Maryland D-tackle. I didn't jump ship to UAB. I said, hey, look, if I get fired, I get fired. Bro, Reese Davis and Jesse Palmer were like preying on my downfall. They're like, and we've all heard the rumblings. Oh, I would get Mond Cole too, but we got everyone we wanted. What a class. Not really. We missed out on all the big dogs that we wanted, but we ended up with guys that we like. Childress, David Sharp. What is this? Wow, they're just left out. Unbelievable. I guess there's nothing we can do. Preferred walk-on Jimmy Volk. It's advanced this week. Ain't nothing like a late-night dynasty surge. Whoa! Are we going over the scholarship limit? gonna get hammered by the NCAA? Absolute W class. Signing day. Sign them up. We're going to finish with the 5th best class, right behind Bama. Oh my gosh, and it's splitting hairs, too. They're splitting hairs with that. If I had gotten that Vernon Roto guy, I'll never forget, we finished 2nd for Roto. We finished 2nd for Whitehair. We finished 2nd for McGooligan. We finished 3rd for Simonson. Yeah, take that, Simonson. We got an internet list top 5 though, because Angel Hacker is a 5-star bust, but he still had good stats. Just knew it would look good in the ratings and would. Hey, I just signed the top 5 class. That was a goal. That's huge, actually. I remember the people. I remember them talking when we were 62. I remember that. We didn't forget. We didn't forget when they were saying, how far has Auburn fallen? Paper pop, Auburn's 62. We heard J.D. Piquel, the Auburn Tigers. And there, he talks like Mel Kiper. These were huge transfer gets. Legion? Blow it up, wrap up. What am I doing? What is this? Let's go see what our linebacker depth looks like. This guy was a massive pickup. He is a. What? Jamonte Waller at safety? Are you freaking kidding me? What in the world? I just didn't expect it to look like this. We redshirted Mausi last year. Hacker! Let's go! Well, where are the athletes? Walker White had an incredible end of last season. I'll show you his stats in a second. Danny, the walk-on. Volk 69. Nice. We wanted speed. We prioritized speed with those guys. Tight end room is going to be really stacked. This guy was like a top 100 player. Both of these guys were. A little bit thin on the line here. D on hand. Yeah, I know. I'm about to have like 4,000 defensive tackles. What in the world? Quaylen Hill came here to sit the bench. This is like an overwhelming amount of like people. I'm going to encourage him to transfer. Is that Kevius Walker? I don't want him. This guy's fake. Let's sort by speed here. You will fringe be a... Is he going to be a better... Should I put Orlovsky at speed rusher? No, I'll leave him in the middle to be a force. We just have like innumerable amounts of... Why are all these guys' numbers like... Basically. Wimbush going to left outside. Hacker Mausi. Marcus Riddick had a really good season. This room's gonna get torched. Alright, let's see. What can you be? Gonna move him to corner. Yeah, I know. This is probably why I was getting toasted last year. Trying to build like corner depth. I don't even know. Dominic Hoover's not real. Okay. Where are all the freshmen that aren't? Where are all these athletes at? Gosh. No, they don't. They pop up right now. Whoa. A 5'11", 232 safety? We're going to put him at linebacker. Whoa, he could be a safety also. Trey Bobo is not going to be a... He's going to be an elusive back. I'm interested to see what this guy does. Nothing. Okay. Be right guard. Tyler Neighbors, you will be right guard depth power. Power depth. You earned yourself a one-way ticket to Pine, bud. It was this guy that I was interested to see. What? I wonder where I should use this guy at. We'll go put him at tight end, because that's where I wanted him at. So now the roster should look complete. Marco Salvador. Can't believe I went 4-8. Nico won the Heisman. Training results. Whoa. Hank's supposed to be the starter? Yeah, not happening. Whoa, Walker's wearing... I just want to show you his stats. He didn't have a bad year. For only starting like 6 to 7 games, he actually really balled out. Should I set Walker White as my captain? Or is he going to get usurped by Channing? Don't let Walker lose a few. It'll be over for him. Captain Walker White. Jeremiah Cobb's bound to have a breakout year. I wish it showed you how much. Oh my gosh, Cam Coleman is a 89 overall sophomore. He had 1,000 last year. He's a beast. I hope Bryce Kane went up. Oh my gosh, let's go! Bryce Kane with the 98, 98, 99, 99. Huge. Game changer to the... He will start no matter what. He had a great year. Look at all that. What? How did he have more run after the catch than he had yards? What the crap? More yards after the catch than he had actual yards? I told you, they said he was like the fastest person in his high school class. They're sleeping on Malcolm. We're hoping for Darren Carney to get that kind of upgrade next year. We can use Michael Riley Ducker. I think that Tremaine Redmond's going to be a big part of my offense as a freshman. Just having 86 speed, he's going to be able to get open. Why is Schobert Cam's number? This was big. We needed these guys to step up. DeAndre Carter, redshirt freshman. He's going to be like a 90-something by the time he's done. Tate Johnson, I swear to you, has been at Auburn since Kerryon Johnson was here. Tyler Neighbors gets to the second level. I like that. Ronan Chambers, he transferred from like Akron. Could be a Rico Marsh year. I like Favor Edwin. The recruiting sites had him listed as like 6'8". Big Dez. This is going to be a position battle right here. Everybody but Evan Richards has a shot. Big Kale. 6'6", 281. Ideal player. Yeah, Jamonte. I guess Waller played in too many games. Kieran. Well, it's very clearly going to be Jamonte Waller starting alongside Keldrick Fault. I'm a big... Uh-oh. That was a big get. Without Jordan Phillips, my D-tackle situation was going to be kind of piss poor. Orlovsky's going to get a lot of run here. Culliver was basically a 5-star. I like big Zeke Leggett. Power rusher, Zeke. Quaylen Hill came here to ride. Quaylen Hill came here to just sit behind like 40 freshmen. We like Malik Brockton too. Yeah, Culliver's got that dog in him at 93 strength. Orlovsky with 85 finesse move. Yeah, Orlovsky's going to get tons of playing time. Yes, Joe Phillips did exactly what we wanted. And then we got these two absolute studs, speed-wise, backing them up. Yeah, these guys are like ready to tackle on an SEC level already. Joe with the 94 pursuit. I like Angel Hacker. Yeah, Joe Phillips is real. He was like the first big guy to commit to freeze last season. The Cam Coleman class. He's from Tuskegee. He played lots of like wide receiver at his high school and would like moss on people. See, this is why Angel Hacker, I don't know why they call him a bust. He's a 77 overall freshman. And he has like great, like, I don't know, none of that's bad to me. Big Tim. Come on, Tim. Hacker could start. It's probably going to be these two starting alongside DeMarcus Riddick. Oh, Riddick didn't upgrade much. Who will? Oh, Hacker. Okay, I see. Oh. DJ Barber, he made the game-winning play and he tackled KJ Lacey. He made an open field tackle at on 3rd or 4th and goal as time expired in the state championship to win. He won for his team against KJ Lacey last year. It was big that this room progressed because I couldn't play these guys and not have another 4 and whatever season. Caleb Downs did not progress at all. Bro, Caleb Downs sucks. Dude, Caleb Harris up to an 80. Let's go. It's like having an 80 overall freshman. That's stud. Man, CJ Johnson just made a massive jump. I like my team. I like us this year. If we can convince Caleb Downs to stay another season. He's number 2, bro. Cam Newton. Oh my gosh, I can't stand that. There's no way to edit it? Let's see what Childress looked like. What? That is Holden Garriner, not Channing Childress. It won't let me view his player card. Okay. Gonna upgrade Magana. Start of the season. Look who I hired. I guess C Prestige. He was like a 24. Both of these guys were like level 24 or 25 guys. Coastal Carolina and then BYU. But I thought that they looked like they... I thought that this was kind of like a good mixture right here of stuff. We got the #1 player in the portal. We finished with a top 5 class. Unbelievable. Imagine if we didn't go 4-8, 1-7, and the one win was pretty sweet though. Beating top 5 Texas A&M. Encourage transfers. Oh, crap. See you, Reed. Bro, my Siri just said, because of that. When I said, see ya, Reed. Can you not? You can't encourage. Bye, Harrison. This is Lane Kiffin's specialty. See you, Justin. I don't want to do it to Sean Jackson yet just because he's like a staple guy, but it's going to have to happen. Not encouraging Malcolm Simmons or Amon Lane or any of those guys. See a Dominic Hoover. Never been a Clay Whedon fan. This guy's fake as well. See you, Tony. And this guy's fake. See you, Laurent. Oh. He is 6'7", 280. Nah, see ya. Bro, why do they do the numbers like this? We have... Everybody's wearing the same number. That's gonna piss me off. Wait, did I encourage the right amount? Yeah. Nobody's the same number? Dane Key? Dane Key is on the Heisman watch? Okay, I don't want to set up my recruiting board tonight. That's the step we're at. But I can. You said I can check now? Yeah. Okay, Downs is going to be 35. That I can do that. Where does it show their depth trait? Normal. It's like Caleb Williams-esque. What? Whoa! What just happened? What's going on? What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna try and... What should I do? Close my app? Trey Bobo is gonna be a dog. What should I do?
I think Channing died.
That's like, of all players to die, that's the one I don't want to die.
Yeah, Georgia.
He got what?
Georgia, like reckless driving.
Oh.